Hey guys, and welcome back to the Iron to Master series on Master Yi only. We got some good news and some bad news this episode. The bad news is I lost access to the account because it was a bot account level 10 and I did change the email address and yeah, I lost the access to it and can't get a new password or anything.
My blade is yours.
I'm not sure if I got scammed or what happened, but whatever. The plan now is to play on my main account, which is Diamond 3 right now. And I hope you don't mind that we skip Emerald in the series, because we played the old account up to Platinum. I think it was Platinum 3. And the good news is the Master Yi buffs, of course. The flat damage benefits on it a lot, flat damage buff on his Wuju style, and the AD ratio is also amazing for crit Master Yi. So my build currently is favorable crit Master Yi. If the enemies have a lot of tanks, I'll go on it, but with the shieldbow buffs and the new Krakenslayer, Kraken's not that good on it, but on crit it's really strong because it scales well with 80 now. And yeah, I really like Krakenslayer and shieldbow crit Master Yi at the moment. And with this enemy team, like 3 ADCs, squishy support, and then Nasus, crit Yi is really good. We speed up our clear as usual. So we'll skip the boring part in the video. We see them fighting really close here, so I cancel my camp to see if I can do something. And yeah, she flashes in the turret and we get a really free kill. Here I accidentally put 2 points in my third skill. I usually do 2 points in Alpha Strike for the clear. Since we did a gank, I go straight to the crab. If I don't gank, I usually do one more camp and I'm there in time right when it spawns. Because if you don't get the crab, you will not have level 5 from your full clear. Unless you got a kill like I got here, but yeah, the crab's really useful. I really like to go for it on spawn. I'm looking for a gank here, but kinda pushed out too far already, so I'm leaving. Get my attack speed boots first, always with my crit Yi. Gives you a pretty nice early game power spike, and after that I go for the buffed shield bow, which is your next power spike because the shield is really strong early game. They buffed it to 300 without any other crit item. And that's really strong for early game. And if you're up against the Nasus, like always go gank him because he's useless against Master Yi. Even if he uses Wither on you, you're immune to slows in your ultimate, so Nasus is really a free kill. There's some champs that are like always useless on your team and kinda annoying and strong on enemy team, like I don't know, Yasuo, Yone, Katarina, these guys, Timo, stuff like that, you know. And then there's like Nasus, and he's just always useless. Doesn't matter on which team he is, at least in my experience. Unless you play him AP. Actually, AP now is really strong, I think. But the classic Nasus build really sucks. We flash here, go heavy because she just used everything on the Lux, and we know we have the power spike from attack speed boots.
form before strength. Defend yourself. Mind and money.
And for fights like that, like going for a fast kill, Kraken is a lot better than lethal tempo, because you get some extra burst damage. With lethal you kinda, it really pops off after like your first kill, and then you keep fighting, then lethal is really good. But on critty you want your first reset as fast as possible, so the burst damage from Krakenslayer feels a little stronger, in my opinion. We go for the Herald, as always with any carry jungler. Herald is way stronger in my opinion, because you get some extra gold, get a turret, open up the map. The dragon buff really can't compete with that.
Defend yourself.
We place it right away to get the platings. Then go heavy for the Kate. Maybe we can do something on the Drake too. But I don't know, the Kate is so fucking fast. Not sure why. But my team gets her. And then we keep going. Use our meditate to tank some damage. So our team can hopefully do something, but yeah, I don't know what Lux did in the meantime. I was kinda expecting more follow-up there. My bad, I guess. Yeah, I don't know why they keep fighting now. Jenna left me dying and then she goes in after. See if we can still do anything here. Go for the flash, slow her, but she flashes too. It's okay. We will just go for the Drake. Maybe for the Tristana, but Drake's more important and she's probably leaving now. Yeah, this one should be kind of free. I also recently started going Zhonya's over Quicksilver in a lot of games. Because, you know, if you play Master Yi, you're the focus of every enemy. Like, they all look at you, throw all their CC on you, if they're good especially. And like Zhonya's can be insanely strong. Like, you're going in first. You really don't want to go in first, but sometimes like you have no front line, or your front line is hiding behind you for some reason and you're just forced to go in first. Usually you would just go in and die instantly, especially on critty because you're so squishy. But with Zhonya's you can get like 1 or 2 kills, or even just do a lot of damage and then use Zhonya's, and hopefully then your team should be able to follow up. And yeah, you already did a lot. Or baited a lot of skills. It doesn't remove the CC, but it can prevent you getting like stunned in one shot right away too. That's why I like Zhonya's a little more. But against some matchups like Teemo Blind or Fiddle Fear, literally any fear is pretty bad. The Morgana bind is annoying too, but you can dodge it. Yeah, it's a preference, I guess. But I personally like to play with Zhonya's more if it's possible. So this is my go-to. I usually go attack speed boots into shieldbow and Zhonya's, and you have a really strong power spike with that setup. It's way stronger than like Blade of the Ruin King and Omnivamp boots with Quicksilver, if you ask me. You set up better for the fights. Unless you're against many tanks, then you still need to go on hit. Yeah, here we got hit by the blind. I just said you can dodge it, but looks like I can't. We leave here, because we're 1v3. You can always meditate in the back while your ult is running. to keep it active and maybe go in again.
Mind and body.
We're trying to get the Tristana. Let's see if she's still here, but she just got away. It's okay.
Defend yourself.
And after the shieldbow Zhonyas and attack boots, I like to go for Death Dance. I know it's like in the on-hit build too, but it gives a lot of 80, which synergizes with your Krakenslayer, the crit and everything.
This will be
And also you get takedowns easier on crit key.
gives motivation without
Like you get the same survivability as you would on hit Nasi. On this team it's especially good because they have so much 80. But in general it's very strong. Like getting 35% less damage and well, I mean get it over time instead and then you clear it with a kill. Unless you go 1v4, it's very strong. I kinda expected we were 2v4 here, but I was alone, I guess. My bad again. Fucked that up. And we also didn't have Zhonyas yet. I went Death Dance first because we had enough for the full item. So we fucked up a little. Time to concentrate again. Team is already doing pretty good.
Do not let your pride blind
I waste my ult, but there's one more to go for. Morgana. I get stunned in the turret, but it's fine. I use Meditate for potential to go in again, but Kaiser's not running in. We go for the turret. And then the Drake is up. We're looking for more here, but it's way too risky. We get another nice kill here for free. But we should really back off now. Unless they end like that. Could have even went as ham as going in here too. But as I said, it's way wiser to go back right here. Because I can't reach the Caitlyn, I just Alpha Strike a minion to get out. And then Kate walks into me, and I can clear them all up from that takedown. Yeah, we are wasting our time here, we should really go for Baron. But I've been going for Baron so often and then my team doesn't follow. That I got so tilted, I start becoming an ape myself that doesn't want to do objectives. And I just run around mid lane because no one will help me on the objective anyways. Like I will just ping it and if no one goes there with me, I just do some other stuff that's not as good, because I can't solo it, especially not with pretty. Honestly, I haven't tried soloing Baron with pretty. Might be possible, but probably need Blade of the Ruin King at least. And more lifesteal, like a Bloodthirster. Like here, I ping again, that Baron is insanely free here. Was for the whole time, but no one was coming. So we don't get Baron. We wait here to see if someone comes in. Looks like they're careful though. And she hits the blind. Gets a little cocky though, stays pretty long. We do get her. For more, can use our Zhonyas here. Zhonyas is not as good against stuff like Caitlyn, that can put a trap under you, or Veigar with the cage. But it still worked out. I still just wanna do Baron here, but I guess I'm doing a duo with the Lux. But they engage here. Team dies, it's risky now. Should be able to pick them up here though. A bit too heavy, so I Alpha Strike a minion again to get out. Use Meditate to longer the duration, but I die before I can Alpha Strike again. If I got another Alpha Strike in, I would have killed her. Maybe more than her even, but it was not a good play. Like, as I'm typing here, we really just needed to do Baron. The typing doesn't do anything by the way, because I have party chat only. I forget that sometimes. Party chat only is very broken though, you should do it as well. Like if you have tilting stuff like this, and no one uses their calls, and then blames you if enemy gets Baron in chat, yeah, you better have party chat. They start Baron now, so we go straight there. We really need to stop them, but we also can't like kill them all 1v4. That's why we just distract them, then go out and go back in when our team is there. And this way we pick up a quarter, follow Tristana Flash, and basically won the game here. We finished the Baron. And I don't know why everyone goes back for one Caitlyn here to death. But I'm pushing mid lane to get their turret. I should have just kept pushing honestly, but I greeded for the Caitlyn. That was really bad, not gonna lie. I just had to push here. Maybe I would have been even able to end. But now they are respawning, so I ping them away and wanna go for the dragon. I think it's the right call. Let me know if you think my team was right here and I trolled. Could be too, because in the end, yeah, I get the dragon for free, but my team just wins without me here. That's such a rare thing to see. But yeah, I give them their credit and we won the game. And with that, I think we are in the promo for Diamond 2. Like one more game. And it means we're almost master.